Hello, entrepreneurs. Every client that I've ever helped, every person that I've ever had to amend their taxes, every person I've ever had to give advice, their conversation always began with, well, I thought somebody told me I didn't know. And although those things can be true, ignorance is no excuse to the IRS. They will still come after you. If your taxes are misfiled, if your income is misstated, there are steps and ways that you have to correct it. And those ways are not nearly the way people advertise it. Number one, a lot of places make it sound scarier than it is simply so they can get your business. And that's just not the way I do business. I'm going to always tell and give it to you straight. I'm going to always be open and honest because if you can't trust me, then you're not going to allow me to serve you. And that's exactly what I believe in. With the IRS and when it comes to taxes, you need to understand people will always offer and promote and say the biggest and the strongest words to gain and to hopefully get your business. So when they say we can get you up to this amount, those things are all contingent and it's always based upon your personal factors that they don't know. Your income tax bracket, your W 2s, if you have 1099s, and a slew of other factors, whether or not you itemize or use standard deduction. And these days, since the job and tax bill of 2017, most people use standard deduction even though they own a home because they raised it so high, taking away that tax benefit from the middle class. So there's just so many different things and you cannot afford to not know. While I do the taxes, I'm always going to help you to understand what's going on. That way you know you can make better decisions and you can make informed decisions. Everything is not a DIY. Look, they have a whole show for people who've decided to do reno on their own and they don't know what they're doing to help fix it. Taxes are the same way. The few $100s that you may save can cost you thousands later when you don't know what you're doing. So I encourage you, don't try to do it yourself, get a professional. I take serious clients only. If you have, and the other thing is, if you have any questions, ask them. I am always amazed at the people who just accepted what somebody gave them and walked away. Maybe it's because you feel intimidated being at a big tax firm, one of the ones you hear on the TV all the time, and you didn't feel you can ask questions. The funny thing about it is that they hire regular individuals, give them a 6 to 10 week training class. They know very basic information, and those are the people you should ask questions. Meanwhile, somebody like myself who is going to give it to you honest and tell you everything, I am always coming across the skeptics, but that's okay. Because one thing about me, I'm going to be consistent, I'm going to be good, and I'm very professional. It's been your girl, the Queen Bee, saying it's tax season. Do not get fooled. Do not become intimidated. Know about your business. Be ready for your business. Bye-bye.